Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. East West Bets, Big Dirk, Stevie Locks, coming at you. Week of NFL, baby. We're here. As this comes out, we got our first game in 2 nights. Thursday night football. Dirk, how's the weekend? Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I already have a 3-day weekend, so I mean, this is let the peasants know what it feels like to have 3 days off.
Yeah,
it's great though, man. The weather's cooling down. The high this week is going to be like 87, 80, 85. So that's like perfect.
nice.
I'm hyped. Football's back, baby. Let's freaking go.
At the time of recording, Dirk just hit a bet on college football. North Carolina. Shout out Dirk. Started the weekend cold, finishing off hot in college.
Bro, ice cold to scorching hot, dude. Like the duality of Dirk this weekend was in full effect.
Yeah. Shout out to all the people commenting on our stuff. We'll get into that later because we're not talking college football right now, Dirk. We're talking NFL Week 1. We are here. We'll open up Thursday night. Cowboys, Eagles. Dirk, give me your breakdown on this one.
The defending Super Bowl champs. Gonna put belt to fucking ass on the Cowboys, bro.
Ooh.
This game. What, you don't see it? You don't see the vision?
No, I do.
All right.
Trust me, I do.
Dude, like, since 2003, defending Super Bowl champions straight up are 15-5 at home. Eagles in shambles. As we know, Parsons out. George Pickens is going to be fighting the fucking water boy at halftime, I'm sure. And the Eagles, they're all healthy except for, I don't know if Landon Dickerson's going to play, but I don't think that matters too much. The Cowboys have the worst defensive line in the league after getting rid of Parsons. And DeMarcus Lawrence leaving too. Like, Dexter Fowler is their best edge rusher, bro. Like, they're in shambles. Saquon going for 200. Big Dirk's bold prediction.
200.
Eagles cover 7.5.
Yeah, dude, I got Eagles at 8.5 on my end right now, which is awful.
Yeah, dude, it was 7.5 this morning when I put it in. It's already
crazy.
Sharp, bro.
Sharp, my Dirk's a shark. No, I'm with you on the Eagles. I don't need to give another breakdown, but on some of the prop ends that I like for this game, Javonte Williams under. What's he at? I just got it, and I want to make sure I get this right.
He's at
under 11.5 rushing attempts. I think Dallas is going to get behind early, and also Shoddy has already come out and said that it's going to be closer to 50-50 with him and Sanders. Not necessarily exactly 50-50, but they're going to share the ball. They get behind. They're not rushing. He's out the gate. Under 11.5. Then Saquon over rushing yards. You just talked about it. And then one for the Cowboys I like is CeeDee Lamb over 23.5 longest reception. They're going to be slinging it. Dak's going to be slinging it. CeeDee Lamb was I think top 5 in receiving yards last year with a backup. I think he's going to get open. So over 23.5 longest reception is my player props for this game on the Eagles. I'm not going to reiterate what you said. So
I have those. I didn't have the CD. But I also like Jake Ferguson over 34.5. I think Cowboys is going to fall behind. And Ferguson is his blanket, usually for Dak. So I think 34.5 is criminally low, in my opinion. He's a good player.
Yeah. Only thing I will add, I don't think it's going to happen, but for the people out there, early season divisional underdogs, 130, 66, and 6 against the spread to open up a season. So another play might be Philly's team total over 20.5. I don't know though. It's week 1. I don't want to get too into the weeds. I learned the hard way this week in college football, going balls to the wall.
Yeah. Shit happens.
Next up though, the Brazil game, which I didn't even realize was a Brazil game.
I know. I saw that this morning, too. I was like, wait.
Yeah, I was like, what? Chargers, Chiefs, Dirk. Is there some Swifty magic in the air still for the Chiefs opening up? What do you think here?
Not in Brazil. Chiefs? taking the Chargers plus 3.5. My money line sprinkle. We'll see how I'm feeling on Friday. But I mean, you spoke about it on the divisional roundup pod. You're high on the Chargers this year, and I am too, man. High on the Chargers, down on the Chiefs. Obviously, Rashee Rice, the best playmaker on that team, not going to be playing, which is great. He should not have been able to fucking play this game. I was about to be pissed. Chargers. Yeah, see my notes. I said the Chargers have no home field advantage, but I guess they still don't because they're in Brazil. So
they know.
So this is like this is going to be a home game for the Chiefs. Like,
yeah, it's going to be all the Swifties from Brazil.
Yeah, that's true. Jim Harbaugh's been in the lab cooking up 2 months straight for this Mahomes game. Like, he freaking hates that kid. I can just tell. Michigan legend, by the way.
Dude, whenever I hear Harbaugh, I just think of that meme from training camp where you're like peeking through the shades at camp.
Yeah. Dude, I love that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Chargers defense stacked. They lost Joey Bosa, but he was kind of washed and didn't hardly play half the time. I will say a bet I love for this game. This is a hammer. I hammered it last year twice, cashed out twice. Under 44.5. The 2 games last year were 17-10 and 19-17.
Nice.
And there won't be any offense in this game either. It's going to be a slugfest. Might look at the rushing attempts for the Chargers, but I don't know if Najee's playing. They haven't said yet. So he'll split into Hampton's carries. But anyways, I love the under for this game. What about you?
Yeah, I like Mahomes. I don't even want to touch Mahomes bets, but the under, the pass completion unders. A little sprinkle maybe on Travis Kelce first touchdown, just because NFL conspiracy theories. But I like the Chargers, and I got some stats for you. Jim Harbaugh, 5-0 straight up and ATS is week 1 as an NFL head coach, covering those games by 8.3 points per game.
Woo.
Okay, some more. Chiefs lost the Super Bowl last year by 18 points. Since 1990, there's been 11 teams to lose by 14 points in the Super Bowl, and those teams went 2-9 ATS week 1 of the next season. And for my final one, since 2000, the loser of the Super Bowl has had a tough time getting over 6-19 ATS since 2000 from the Super Bowl loser. So everything's pointing for the Chargers, so it's going to be the Chiefs. But I'm still taking the Chargers. I'm taking them to cover. Might be a little sprinkle in my head. I like the under 2 a lot. In terms of player props, I don't know.
I'm staying away from props on this.
Agreed. The Brazil
game. It's going to be an ugly game. I'm not touching it.
I might do a little, I always say his name wrong. Derwin James.
Derwin
James. No. 5.5 tackles and assists. Yeah. I look at it. I hit a couple of those last year on the defensive side when I thought it was going to be like a lower game. But I like the under, and then I like Chargers to cover.
Seems like we're in agreement there. The first 2 games. How about that?
Yeah, that's some good news, man.
No, it's not, because we worked for college, and we missed every single big matchup. So
yeah, we did.
Wasn't great. But
yikes. That's okay. We go again, right? Next up.
Go again.
Sunday night. Game of the week, in my opinion. Ravens-Bills.
Why don't you start us out? So.
In Buffalo. I'm taking the Bills. It's home for Buffalo. It's going to be juiced. What I'm going to do is I flirted with this trend a little bit to college this past weekend. Home teams in big games, first quarter cover. I think I'm going to do it again for Bills. The line's not out right now, but I'm sure it's going to be like a pick 'em. The King Henry touchdown line's too juiced for me to take right now. I want to take the over, but it's week 1. I don't know. But if we're talking just break down of the game, I think it's going to be an amazing game, and I'm going with the home team in Buffalo.
All right.
I can tell that you don't like it. Yeah.
I'm not picking a winner in this game. I think it's a pick 'em. I'm going to take the under, though. 51.5. When I had it, it's already down a point from this morning. Dirk is Shark Week, bro. Legit. This number So Allen and Jackson have played 4 times. Numbers only hit once, and it was last year in the playoff game, and it only was like 52 points. So got over that once. Week 1 prime time. I think it's these two teams know they're the top dogs. I think it's going to start slow. They're not going to give. No one's going to give an edge. I think halftime. I'm gonna look for the first half under, and I love the under for this game too. I think 2 great defenses. Obviously, the 2 best quarterbacks, in my opinion, in the league are playing against each other. But I haven't chose who I think is going to win. But if I had to lean, I would take the Ravens, just because Lamar and Henry is just a lot. Coming fresh legs, like those guys, whole offseason, like haven't been hit this year. So I'd lean Ravens, but I think it's a big one. So
I kind of chose Bills because I like Buffalo and I like Josh Allen. And I do want to see him win. The real analysts would be the Ravens, and some of the stats on those are Lamar Jackson's played 25 road games on an outdoor. This is crazy. They have stats for fucking in an outdoor turf stadium where he's 20 and 5. He's 20 and 5 ATS in those. Also, I didn't realize the Ravens were favored in 18 straight games last year, which is crazy. Yeah,
it's all but the first game versus the Chiefs, right?
Oh yeah. So they're gonna go on an underdog here, right? Lamar Jackson's 12 and 3 ATS when he's an underdog. Also, the most profitable Week 1 NFL coach is our boy John Harbaugh. When he's got 10 or more days to prepare, his Ravens are 29-10 straight up, 22-10 ATS outside of Week 1. But if we look at just Week 1, he is 12 and 3 ATS. Again, 1 point though, it's more of a pick 'em than spreads.
Sure.
My best bet, and the one I'm going to definitely lay the most money down, is Bills' first quarter cover.
I like it.
Yeah, man. Monday night, though, to cap off a great Week 1, we got ourselves. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Soldier Field. New era. New Bears.
It is.
Talk to me, Dirk.
I'm taking Bears on the money line here. Plus 105. They're 1.5 point dogs right now. I talked about it. I'm high as a kite on the Bears this year. I don't think it's more so. I think it's the Kevin O'Connell thing. Like, Caleb Williams is fine. He's going to get better. Year 2 quarterbacks always get better. And he wasn't horrible last year, but he definitely made some stupid plays. It was too conservative, but the play calling also was horrible. Shane Waldron, literally the worst OC besides Ryan Grubb. Seahawks had them both. So, I mean, dude. But Ben Johnson, obviously they re-upped the offensive line. Still got Swift and Roschon Johnson in the backfield. They got Odunze. Keenan Allen's corpse is gone. They drafted Luther Bolden, I think. Speedster, slot guy. Great receiving core. And Michigan legend Colson Loveland.
Michigan legend.
National champion, by the way. At tight end. I'm super high on the Bears this year. J.J. McCarthy coming in first game. Tough place to play. Monday night, first game. Excuse me. That's a tough ask. Both these defenses are great. Might look at the under here, too. We'll see how I'm feeling. 43.5 right now, so not a lot of points predicted being scored. But I think these 2 play callers, 2 coaches, are some of the best in the sport. I think it's going to be a really fun game to watch, so regardless of the quarterback play. So, yeah, I'm taking the Bears.
I like it, Dirk. I am not high on the Vikings. That's been known in our season report. I got my best bet is I'm to miss the playoffs. So I'm definitely taking the Bears here, and I'm just going through my notes on rookie QBs to begin their NFL careers Week 1, playing on the road. Okay. Since NFL merger in 1970s, QB playing on the road Week 1 are 8 and 21 straight up. there's been 28 number one picks, that's Cam Ward. That's a different story, but they don't fare well, right? Soldier Field, it's going to be hyped around Chicago. I'm with you. I'm taking Chicago, and I'm also taking. I really, really like this play. This might be like one of my best bets for player props that I like. DeAndre Swift over 8.5 receiving yards. Ben Johnson, he's now calling the shots. DeAndre Swift can kind of reignite his career. Last season, the Lions ranked top 5 in running back targets and led all teams in both receiving yards and yards per route ran from that position. We saw from Swift under Johnson in 2021-2022 where he ranked top 5 among running back targets with 139 in that year when he was under Ben Johnson. Building chemistry with Caleb Williams in the past game, showing promising stretches in the last 10 games. Swift averaged 19.3 receiving yards per game, more than double his prop line now. With Ben Johnson back in, I think he can get this like within the first quarter. So my best bet on the game is going to be over 8.5 receiving yards from DeAndre Swift. Also, Chicago money line.
Is that a hammer?
That's a hammer, dude. I really need a gavel.
I know. I have a hammer in my closet over there. I'll bring it. Also, I have for our next college pod, I have something fun I'm going to do. So
Ooh.
you'll see.
Okay.
So make sure you tune in, boys.
That's right. I did that. That's fun. I have a hammer in my closet. Just right there.
Yeah. Man, what a great slate of football this weekend.
I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely
now,
amazing.
Getting into some other individual games that we like, I'll just start us off here. All right, these are two of the teams who we think are the most ass in the league. Cardinals at the Saints. I would stay away, but Cardinals -6.5. Saints have the worst quarterback, maybe the worst starting quarterback in the last 10 years. Week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer Rattler is horrific, and this whole tank for Arch thing. We watched Arch on Saturday.
Not anymore.
Tough game, tough place to play. So we'll give him some slack, but Spencer Rattler is horrible, which will lead into my best bet. Spencer Rattler interception. It's
like
juiced. It's juiced right now. It's -200.
Oh.
So it's got some sauce there. But I'm taking it. This guy's ass, bro. Like
Would you parlay a Rattler interception with Cardinals money line?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I would parlay it with another interception I have in here somewhere, but I can't see it. I'll talk about it later, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think the Cardinals get ahead early and they don't look back. They start, the Cardinals always start off 2-0. Yeah. They're like the Colts, same type of team.
Yeah.
So, and Maserati Mar putting on some weight, as Grandpa Jack says.
That's right. Yeah, now he's not high on him. He thinks their under's going to go now. So that guy can't decide.
You listen to the pod, bro?
He's listening to the pod. Dude, I'm with you. I guarantee you that Cardinals are going to be in everybody's teasers this week to just win straight up. It's got bad news written all over. But I'm with you. I got him at 4.5 2 weeks ago. Lines up to 6.5. I still like it. I mean, you said it. Saints are like legitimately could be one of the worst teams in the NFL, like potential. First year head coach, shout out Prosser Washington, Kellen Moore. The home field isn't even much these days. They've lost 4 of their last 7 games at the Superdome by 7 or more points, which is crazy.
Well, I mean, they've had Rattler at quarterback and fucking whoever else they started. Jake Haener, I don't know who they.
Derek Carr, myself probably was out there at one point. Anyways, head coach Jonathan Gannon, offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, back for their 3rd season all in a row. This is the year for the Cardinals. I don't think it's going to be that, but like you said, I think it's going to get to a hot start. The defense looks pretty good this year. Primed to dominate a rookie QB in his NFL debut, which it's not. It's Spencer Rattler, but I had that in my notes because I thought it was going to be Tyler Shue, but it doesn't matter. Kyler Murray is great in week 1 success. I think it's going to be a comfortable win on the road. So I'm taking the Cardinals here. Yeah, that was in my bets too. So.
I think it's probably in everyone's bets, dude. So if the Saints won, I wouldn't be upset because I hate the Cardinals. So
agreed.
My bank account would be upset, but Dirk wouldn't be.
Dirk would not be. I'll go to another game for me. This is a little underdogish. I'm taking the Browns to cover against the Bengals, man. I got them at +6. It's now +5.5. So, Bengals under Joe Burrow have not been good to start week 1 and open since with him. Just pulling up some of these stats right here. He's 1-9 straight up and 3-7 ATS in his first 2 games of the year since becoming an NFL quarterback. After that, he turns into 43-22 ATS in game 3 or later. He's too busy. I don't know if you saw quarterback. He's too busy learning to play the piano or something. I don't know. So he doesn't start good, and Joe Flacco starts well.
Shout out.
Yeah, right. Divisional home underdogs also 18-10 straight up, and 23-6 ATS in week 1 since 2009. 79% in week 1. I don't think the Browns are going to be very good this year, but for 6 points, I think they're going to be able to cover at home to start off against Joe Burrow. He's probably going to get Myles Garrett might have 6 sacks on this game, but I think this is going to be an under game. But my best bet for this is Cleveland +6 now +5.5.
Shark.
Mm-hmm. Come on, that's what we are. We're sharks, man.
We are. I didn't have any notes on this game, but
that's fine. Yeah, it's just games we like.
Yeah. Oh, TCU is smacking North Carolina now.
Damn it.
That's fine. Another game that I have on my card this weekend. Ugly game. The double revenge quarterback game, though. Steelers and Jets.
JTS.
What?
JETS. Jets.
Oh. Yeah, I'm taking the under here, 38.5. This is no points being scored, but I don't think there will be hardly any points. It's a 13-10 slugfest, AFC, the old Steelers Ravens type games where it's just gross and I don't know. The Steelers, obviously Aaron Rodgers and Contavious coming in. I don't think it matters. DK Metcalf has shown zero signs of improvement since he came in the league. He can't make the big catches. Aaron Rodgers is going to get pissed. DK is worse than all the number ones Rodgers has ever had. Jordy Nelson, Garrett Wilson, Devontae, Donald Driven, Greg Jennings. I'd take all those guys over DK, which hurts to say. Yeah, I might take the first half under. We'll see. Yeah, I just think it's a good game for me to bet the under on. So
I like it. My other one I'm going to talk about is Patriots Raiders. I'm taking Patriots here on the money lines. Little juice -150. I'm still going to take it. The Raiders look like they've improved, but it's going to be tough for them to go to New England. There's a lot of hype around New England right now, as there should be, so the stadium's going to be rocking. Second-year QB Drake May, I think, is going to have a great year. He's got new weapons on the offense, new home field advantage. New England's defense, too, has improved. They got, a great front. They're going to do fine to contain the Raiders' run-heavy attack with Ashton Jenney. I think it's going to rely on Geno to beat them downfield, which with Mike Vrabel's discipline, coaching, and linebacker corps and secondary, I think it's going to be tough to do. With Drake Mays growing, Mike Vrabel, I think they're going to capitalize at home here to open up against the Raiders. I don't know why I don't like the spread, but I'm taking a money line here. Patriots, money.
Well, these quarterback or coaches are just going to run the ball 70 times.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, probably going to be under 2, but I like Patriots here.
Legacy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the Patriots too. I like them this year. I'm good. I didn't have either of the games you talked about.
That's good.
But do you have this one?
Oh.
The Bucks at the Falcons.
I do.
Now, this might be my hammer of the week. Over 46.5.
Yep, that's my bet too.
Dude, literally last year we had the Kirk Cousins legacy 500-yard game, 31-26. And the other game was 36-30. Penix coming into the fold, QB1, got that fucking do-rag on him so tight. I mean,
Never
Drake
takes it
London's
off.
wide receiver 1. No, he doesn't. He's a maniac, but I respect him.
Mm-hmm.
Both these offenses are freaking loaded. Bucks getting Ibuka. I don't think there will be any defense played. This could genuinely be close by halftime. I think like a 20-17 at halftime type game.
Yeah.
In the dome too. No weather to worry about. It's gonna be a fun game to watch. So I'm taking the over 46.5.
Yeah. For our little prop shop later, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm taking Baker's over passing touchdowns in this game.
Me too.
Great minds think alike, Dirk.
Lock.
Great
I'm taking
minds.
Penix's over too. Also,
Makes sense.
2 tuds, doable.
Yeah, Bijan minus 152 to score a tutty
Yeah.
right now. Bucky Irving minus 152, same.
Yeah.
So
We'll see about those ones, but I like the passing touchdowns a lot more.
Dirk, you got any other games you want to talk about?
I do. I got 2 quick ones.
Let's
here.
hear it.
Titans at Broncos. Broncos minus 7.5. Hammer. This is a fucking hammer, bro. Poof. I don't know how this isn't like 13 points. Like rookie quarterback,
On the road.
number one pick coming in on the road against the best defense in the NFL, the best cornerback, the best secondary, elite pass rush. And you know what Cam Ward has? He's got a 30-year-old gambling addicted receiver, Calvin Ridley. I don't know if you saw my new fantasy team name, but you should check it out.
I will. I've heard it.
And he has Tyler Lockett, who's been bald since he was like 17.
Yeah.
So
Real quick,
I'm hiring Cam. So
I want to add to that real quick. I stopped earlier talking about this for later. There have been 28 number 1 QBs with their first start in week 1. 5-22 straight up, 8-20 ATS with Caleb Williams breaking the drought last year.
dog.
The other one before that was David Carr in 2002.
Damn.
Yeah. So, continue.
I'm just hammering, dude.
Nice.
I hammer. That's it.
Yep.
That's all I got. And I'm surprised you didn't have this game.
I knew you were going to talk
Packers.
about it. Oh. Never
Lions
mind.
Packers.
Good. Let's hear it.
Lions plus 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're not favored. I mean, Packers added Micah Parsons, but like he hasn't practiced. He hasn't done any training camp. He's not going to be in any like football shape. And now the thing came out today with his back.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he's even like 100%. And the Lions, they were devastatingly injured last year. Still almost made it to the Super Bowl. They got all their guys back. Aiden Hutchinson, sack,
Mhm.
hammer, plus 105.
Ooh.
I
Wow.
will tell you now. If the Packers struggle running the ball with Josh Jacobs, they cannot win a shootout with the Lions.
No.
There's just no way. So it's going to be an awesome game. Lions 2.5. Yep.
There is one more game. No analyst, home or play. Hawks plus 2.5 at home against the
Yes.
49ers. No analyst,
Hammer.
but
No,
hammer.
don't.
Yep, we don't need to say much. Nope.
I'm in, dude.
Yep. All right, moving on. I'm going to do a little teaser of the week. Stevie's teaser of the week goes in line with what we just kind of talked about. The teaser is going to be the Cards and the Broncos. There's no way the Cards and Broncos are losing. Even with the teaser and the 6 point, the Broncos are going from what they're at now, which is 8 to 2 point favorites. I think they're still going to win comfortably at home against Tennessee. So Broncos -2, Cards basically buddy line. Teaser of the week, baby. Free money, not gambling advice, but free money.
Man, I totally forgot about the teasers, dude.
Yeah. The
I
Cards are
don't
going to
do
be
it,
in every
so.
teaser, and I'll probably lose, but luck.
But your grandpa made you a blood pact that you'd have the Cardinals in all
Yeah.
the teasers.
But now he's going back on it. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do good.
No.
Now the paper's saying they're not going to do good. All right.
Make your own opinion, Jack.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
gonna read the paper.
Yeah, exactly. That freaking
Oh.
Sun City Times, whatever it is. Yeah. Dirk,
What other segments do we
you want
have?
to do a little prop hunting, a little prop shopping?
Prop hunting? Let's do it.
If you
That's
got
what
it.
it was. Prop hunting. That's what it
Prop
was
hunting,
called.
yeah, that's right. We're trying to remember
Yeah.
our segments.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I personally am not going to have a lot of props. I'm going to have some touchdown scores for fun. But it's going to be tough week one for me to get a read on these props. We talked about a couple in the primetime game that I like. But one that I do think is worth a sprinkle for me is going to be Zach Charbonnet touchdown score. And the reason I think this right now, he's sitting at plus 275. Ken Walker didn't play any game of the preseason. You're high on Charbonnet this year, which got me high on Charbonnet this year. Walker's going to be hurt. I think that the snaps are going to be kind of split. I think that if they come down to the goal line for a power back scenario, they're going to get Charbonnet in. Plus 275. I think it's worth a little sprinkle for a touchdown. Another one I have, I'm just going to rattle them off real quick, Dirk. I don't got a lot. Baker touchdowns over. It's probably going to be, I hope it's 1.5, but it's probably going to be 2.5. I don't have it up on mine. I'm still going to take that. And then Trevor Lawrence to throw an interception. And
I have that also.
David Montgomery anytime touchdown score. A lock of the week happens every week, happening again. Plus price, David Montgomery touchdown score.
Yeah,
that's my props.
Usually by like week 3, it'll be like minus 150 or whatever.
And then it's him and Henry parlay.
Yeah, get back to plus odds.
Yeah, when Henry gets to like 240, he's up minus 150 right now too.
I know. Throw Bijan in there, dude. You might as well. I'm looking at Charbonnet's stats right now. He had 8 rushing touchdowns last year, and he only started like 4 games. So the value's there. I would take his season long. I don't know if I did, but I might have to look back and do that. A few plays I like the prop side this weekend. Talked about Thursday night. I like Jonathan Taylor over 17.5 rushing attempts versus the Dolphins. He hit this in 10 out of 17 games last year. I think obviously they don't have a quarterback, so they're going to be running the ball a lot. Dolphins run defense is cheeks. No, and they're playing I think it's in Indy. In the dome. Yeah, it is. So Taylor's awesome at home. I love this. I'm going to parlay this, I think. Baker Mayfield, 2 tuds, and Penix, 2 tuds. Got Penix at plus money, so I like that. Chuba Hubbard, anytime touchdown, minus 115 versus the Jags. Horrible defense. I think he gets in. Spencer Rattler interception. I said that. I might parlay this with a James Conner anytime touchdown, but you said I should stop parlaying, so I probably should stop.
Hey, you hit a parlay last year, so.
I did. Some people are addicted to sports gambling, which is fine. I'm addicted to parlaying within sports gambling, so.
You and so many others.
Yeah, but this is my hammer of the week. George Kittle over 61.5 receiving yards.
Ooh.
This guy skull fucks the Seahawks every time we play. Like he's just insane. Obviously, Ayuk's hurt. We don't know what we're gonna get from McCaffrey. Juwan Johnson, they don't know if he's gonna play. Ricky Pearsall got shot.
He got shot. That's why he said that. He got shot.
Brian Robinson got freaking shot, bro. So who knows what's up with his offense. AJ Barner, only 16.5 receiving yards is his line. I'm gonna take the over on that too. That's like literally 1 catch. And this one, I'm surprised you didn't have. Zach Charbonnet, over 6.5 longest catch. He's the main, at least last year, the main receiving back. He gets all the third down work. And, some of those third and longs, a little check down, run it for 8 yards, get short of the line. Doesn't matter. We cash on those.
I like it. Okay, Dirk.
And one more for you.
Let's hear it.
Kyren Williams, over 17.5 attempts.
I was looking at that.
Matt Stafford's hurt. Houston has an insane defense. Obviously, Stingley, elite outside. We'll see. I'm curious to see how the Rams are going to play this week. I don't know if they want to open up Stafford to being hit by – Texans have, the best defensive line in the league, so I think they're going to be very conservative this week. I love Kyren Williams over 17.5 attempts.
I don't think of I'm not saying that you're wrong. I just haven't thought of Texas as like having a good defense this year. I just haven't been paying
Texans?
Yeah, I just haven't been paying attention really.
They have Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter are the best edge rush combo in the league.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I have not paid attention to Texans defense once this year.
No.
So I heard that. I was like,
dude, they gave up 30 points twice last year. That's it. With their horrible offense, who couldn't hold the ball at all. So Nico Ryans is a dog, dude. I love him. He's an awesome coach.
I guess I didn't realize they were even good last year. I thought they were shit.
Oh yeah, they were elite. They had the most sacks in the league, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the Vikings were one, and they were top 5 for sure.
Did not know.
So,
Dirk, I don't want to put you on the spot here.
No.
But I got a parlay of the week I want to share. I don't know if you got one. You gotta throw it in there, man.
I can cook one up.
Yeah, I know you could. Plus,
I already have one actually. I didn't talk about it.
You were talking about parlays last segment. Plus 4,170 on my end. $5 pays 200. Okay. Fun story for everybody. This is how I got hooked in sports betting. Went to the casino, bet $20 on a parlay, won like 1,800. Now I'm addicted. My first ever sports bet. Anyways, thought it was easy. Yeah. All right. Starting off, Colts money line against the Dolphins. Not losing at home. Week 1. That's Indianapolis all day.
Yeah, it is.
Browns +6 by half the point. Don't care. Tampa, Atlanta over 47.5 points. Carolina +3.5 against the Jags. Broncos money line, Patriots money line, Cardinals money line, Lions alt line +12.5. $5 nets you 200. That's Stevie's parlay of the week.
It's not getting anywhere near my plus 60,000.
No, it's not. It's not.
Man, I think about that all the time. What if I had put $20 on that thing, bro? I'd be retired and living in the fucking Bahamas.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, man.
No, I like that though. All those things have obviously you wouldn't do it if they weren't all realistic. So I actually, since we're talking parlays here, before we sign off, I cooked one up at anytime touchdown parlay. Plus 75,000. I'm just kidding.
I thought you were for real.
No, I went light week 1.
Oh, okay.
Plus 3,200. It's all there we go. Jamar Chase anytime. James Conner, Cortland Sutton, JSN, and our boy Jahmyr Gibbs to close it out for
Jahmyr
us.
Gibbs, not David Montgomery, huh?
I think that they'll both score, but I think Gibbs has a better chance.
Okay. Dirk, we're
That's
back,
right.
baby. It's great.
Dude.
Great to be back.
I love it, man. I might sit in the stew for 30 minutes, cook up some thumbnails for the boys.
Yeah, real quick, I do want to give some shout-outs to the NFL comments weren't as ruthless as the college football, but I do want to give a couple shout-outs.
Coming for throats.
Dude, they were.
Insane.
One of my friends I went golfing with today, I won't say his name on air, but he even was like, dude, some of those Ohio State comments were fucking ruthless. Like, yeah, I know.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's great to see that our followers agree on the cards, but with us, that was our most liked one, which was great to see. Quick shout out to our boys. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. It's loading. Larry David. He's been commenting.
Oh.
Yeah. So shout him out. J-Man, shout you out as well too. And 23J and Kev. Those guys have been commenting on the NFL and college, but NFL too. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, Dirk. That's all I got.
I gotta say this. You guys coming after me, I'm done sitting around and taking it on the chin. I'm fucking clapping back, boys.
Yes, sir.
I clapped back at the guy golfing. Did you see what I said?
No, I didn't.
He said some bullshit. And his picture was like him in a fucking golf cart. I was like, maybe if you'd spent less time on TikTok, you wouldn't be triple bogeying at par 3, you shitter.
Love it. Love
So,
it. Now we
look, man,
appreciate all the comments, man. Good or bad, it's great. So,
but I will come back, Jude.
so we will
so
come back. Yep. All right, everybody. Peace out.
Good luck.